Yo, yo. Let's go. Give me a sec. I will set everything up. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Discord is pinged. Check. I guess that's all I have to do. Ha. Dun, dun, dun. How are you doing? It's a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday. How's the week going? Hey, Doom. Cheers. How's it going? So, hey, Pajama. We're gonna be doing quite, I guess, regular stream today. A little bit of crafting. So we have about 100 crystals, 99 whites. So we're gonna start with that. 10 items to see where our luck stands today, I guess, and then we will go do some good old bone dragon farming. Because I want to do a little bit of bone dragon farming before we, well, one day get that update, because once we do get the update, we are going to be doing so much XP dungeon until we get all of those tower runes, so it's a good time to do a little bit of bone dragon right now. Welcome. Hey Mego, first time on your stream? Welcome, you are very much welcome. How are you doing? Hey Lux Jim. Hey Calypso, Mr. Naughty. Welcome. Jeet, hello. Hello, hello. Hey Richan. Hey Barrick. Long time no see. Ooh, my game is lagging, wow. Thank you, Mr. Naughty. Everyone is welcome. Yeah, you are more than welcome. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way I can stop the bot from gaining EXP points. So you're gonna have to be competing against the Streamlabs with the top fan leaderboards. I guess they will probably find a way to disable that one day, but right now I have no idea if that's even possible. Probably isn't. Probably is not. Let's go. How are you guys doing? Hey Airbox. Long time no see as well in here. Is the music sound level okay? Calypso, what is your current passive speed? Like average? I mean, I find it's so impossible to get that. I mean, because you are already at the top, you know, so it's gonna be so hard to improve that. This is my current, how my wave build looks like. So the battle results are something like this. It's the same build as in my Town Answer video, no changes yet. Still, I guess. No way, castle level and Town Answer level looks great. Of course they do. I know my stuff, dude. I only ruin other people's levels. You break from Crow Castle? Hey Arnos. Hey Mr. Nine. Too lazy to grind. I mean, if you feel like you want to take a break, that's completely fine. The game isn't going anywhere. I took a 5 years break, so no issues in there. Should we go for 1.7 million TA? Or do we stay with 69? What do we do? 470k bone, that's a lot. Hey Iron Fist, welcome. Hey Tyler. Hey Tyler, no need to spam, thank you very much. How are you doing? Just gonna spend a little bit of my gold before we get started, I suppose. We'll stay with 169 for the TA. I'm gonna give my Succubus 1000 levels, I guess. 2000 levels it is. That's gonna help us with bone. So there we go. Get the DCDIQ staff already. Well, I will try. I will for sure try. So let's start with 10 crafts and see if we have any luck from the crafting. That's a build, beginner to 500k. Sure, I can think of that. Right now I'm kind of waiting for the beta to see what changes are we gonna be getting in the beta before the actual release, so we know if there's gonna be any changes at all to the meta or not. So build videos are kinda on hold right now, but hopefully we get an update soon and see where we actually are standing. Hey Ty. Hey Elmo. The first one, it's a staff, but it's a very, very bad staff. Wow. Poison, fire, fire. Kill my first listening dragon. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. How low do you think you can get your gold power before you just die? That's an interesting question. I might be able to just try that in beta, although the beta spawning system is a little bit different than in current version. That would be an interesting test. I really can't say. Give me the MP cost curse. Don't you dare. Oh boy. Wow. Well, double critical. Goal. IQ is a keeper. I guess we'll keep it. I don't have a... It's a DCDIQ. Sure, just not the wrong kind. Just not the right kind. It's the wrong kind of DCD. I want the crit damage. I want the cooldowns. Well, I don't want the DCD hammer anyway, so... It's TCD. It's DCD actually. That's a good one, Pompey. Wow. Okay, so we are maybe a little bit lucky today. Could use it on Zeus. Yeah, definitely. This is very usable. Very usable. And on a single proc Poseidon, it could be also used, but double procking is just better. So yeah, we'll keep this. We'll keep this. That was only the 4th item, so I guess we have a little bit luck today. Wow. We are back to the normal items, I guess. I have a lot of dust, like I have like 1.3k dust or something like that. I'm saving because we are gonna be doing a 1000 crafting session with Calypso. One day, maybe next week. So I'm gonna be saving that 1000 dust for that. So we're just gonna be doing 10 items for now. It's gonna be a nice crafting system. These are complete garbage, these items, like wow. And because don't work, are you? Did you have a deal with the developer? I wish, dude. Knockback slow. 2 useful lines, but defense skill is meh, and poison damage is just useless for this item. Yeah, we already got the staff and we already got the IQ, so now we just have to get the double cooldown and then combine all of those lines. Somehow. Well, not from these items, I guess. We can probably do a couple of crafts towards the later part of the stream as well. Yeah, I have 1,300 dust right now, so... We can craft a little bit more today. We're just gonna have to collect some crystals passively, and that's gonna be fine. Yeah, the knockback slow was like... I have this kind of the same item, knockback slow, with CDE line on my slingers. The crit damage for slingers is completely useless, but the knockback and slow is it's a decent option. Okay, let's do some bone. Are my hotkeys okay? They seem to be perfect. Can't get any DCD item. They are quite rare, but you will get eventually. Don't worry, you will get eventually. Only 1300. I've been saving. I haven't been crafting in a long while. I've been just saving. 3,500 L dust? That's a lot, dude. What are you planning on doing with dust? 10x on Infinite Colony? Jack, I don't think I will ever probably go there. I did do a little bit of Infinite Colony yesterday. So yeah, I burned like, what, 12,000 contracts, I think. So now I'm just gonna be... It's also the thing that when the update eventually drops, I want to make sure that I am at a decent amount of contracts, because when you do expert dungeon, you have to pay 10 contracts for every expert dungeon run. So I want to make sure that I can actually farm this damn dungeon when the update actually drops, which we don't know when it's gonna be happening. But yeah, we were supposed to be getting changes to the beta last week. It's now Wednesday of the next week, so yeah, we'll see. And the question, when should I farm bone? That is a good question. Whenever you find the kill time to be tolerable, that you actually want to sit down and kill him. I mean, people are gonna have different opinions on that. If you can kill him in 30 seconds, that's a... go for it. If you can kill him in 2 minutes, then it's not gonna be worth it. Stun slow. Again, 2 useful lines in terms of crowd control, but not good enough, so... I guess that was a decent start for the E-items from the Bone Dragon. And Richard, you have an insane amount of crystals, holy crap. Oh my lord. I need a mentor. For what exactly? What are you struggling with currently? At this point, I don't think anyone can beat Richard in gambling. As long as he doesn't go away for 1 year or something like that. When do I start farming Bone Dragon? I think... when your kill time is like 30 seconds. I would personally probably do a little bit of Bone Dragon, even with a little bit higher kill time. But I wouldn't do like an hours and hours and hours of farming. The wave level, it's gonna be depending so much on your overall build and items and everything. Like 1 million plus, yeah. Probably like if you want to do a fast farming, then we are probably talking about like closer to 2 million waves. But 1 million plus should be a time to start the farming for sure. I would do it with like 500k. Yeah, I mean, you can probably kill him around 500,000 waves, depending how good items you have. Can you out-heal his damage? It's gonna be slow, but that doesn't stop you from doing a little bit of it. Like, I started doing Bone Dragon with probably like 40 seconds kill time, I guess. It was pretty slow. But I wanted some CD items, so I did a little bit of it every now and then. And yeah, eventually it's gonna be becoming faster and faster, so then you can concentrate more on the farming. But like early on, if you can get those couple of CD items, even with the longer kill time, that can really help you out, so it's worth doing, I would say. Yeah, the real answer is as soon as it's tolerable for you. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're fine with killing him in 5 minutes and go for it, it's just, in my opinion, that's gonna be a completely idiotic way to do it, but... "1 minute bone is worthy?" Okay, yeah, if you can tolerate the 1 minute... I mean, the thing is that if you kill a dragon for 1 minute, it's more fun than killing him in like this, like in pretty much instantly. Like, it feels an actual battle at that point. However, it's just not very efficient in terms of getting a lot of items, but it's like more fun in a way. Maybe I'm weird, I don't know. Attack speed slow? If that had a stun line and a useful E line, then it would be a very nice item. No coffee today. Way too hot. Should we keep count how many E items we get today? Was this the second one we got as a drop? Or did I get more already? Yeah, fine, I guess. 2 drops, yeah, I think so too. So let's try and keep count. How many items we get today? I swear I'm gonna be getting more than with the race with Calypso. Now that we are off the race, I'm gonna be getting more. Richard, I had 2 cups today already, but it's just it's plus 30 degrees Celsius inside right now, so I'm already sweating. Ooh, not a good one. I'm already sweating, so I don't really want to be sweating more. IQ bow with area skill damage. We still don't have anyone to use the area skill damage from bows, so boom. That's easy. 3 dust. See you, Nutty. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Have fun. What is in 31st of July? I'm not sure. Tell me, Rijan. Tell me. Oh yeah, bow for DLA. I mean, your bow is decent, Ty, but yeah, of course you can get a better one. With a better attack speed rune at least. That's a pretty much yikes. Oh. Double attack speed fire damage lightning mastery bow. Well, it's an E item. We're getting a lot of... Yeah, I'm winning today. I'm winning today. I'm winning so hard today. Oh boy. Again, it wasn't fully terrible, and maybe double attack speed bow could be somewhat super useful at one day. You never know. But the E-line was not that great, so not worth saving for me. Hey Crowcastle TVT. Hey Nofall. How are you guys doing? Oh yeah, saving dust and doing like a crafting session always feels more fun than just crafting like 1 item per day or anything like that. Even though you get the same amount of items exactly, but it just feels like more fun for some reason. Yeah, the bot is EXP farming. It's such a shame I can't turn it off from gaining EXP. I can pretty much handle everything else about the bot except bar it from gaining EXP for the top fan system. Because I think in order to do that, I would need to be able to log on the Streamlabs actual account on YouTube and set up that they don't wanna gain EXP, and I don't think I can log in on their account, which is weird. Hey Lucas, I'm doing great, thanks for asking. How about you? Mail thing, still. I know how many weeks we have had this plus 30 degrees Celsius right now. It's just day and night plus 30 degrees inside. It's really, really, really exhausting. Winnie once said that if you do a big craft session, higher chances for DCDIQ. Yeah, I mean, that's some Winnie level copium, I guess, but it feels to be more like it because you have you can get more items in one setting. So chances you get something decent is pretty decent, I guess. Oh yeah, if there was a trading system, well, it would probably break the game completely, which is kind of sad. However, it would be fun in a way that we could actually make this stream a little bit more interactive. Like, if I could just donate my drops for anyone else who would need them, I would love to do that. Like, hey, let's do 3 hours of farming and every item goes to someone. That would be nice, right? That would be super fun. Sadly, I don't think that's ever going to be possible. Hey, John. Stop playing XP Dungeon during coming new update. Oh, yeah. Yeah, same here. I'm trying to save up. I'm trying to make sure that I have like 50,000 contracts when the update eventually drops, so that I can start heavily farming the dungeon. So expect a lot of dungeon farming lives when that eventually happens. We should probably make a poll. Like, how much defense is gonna take me for getting all of those tower runes, and the one with the closest guess will win something. Probably. That's a good idea, I think. I will try to come up with something with that. Maybe a 13 hero slot for the one who gets the most closest answer or something like that. Praying for update to get DH4, so that you can get more CDEs from the towers, right? Jeffrey, hello, in case I did not say hello to you already. What do you think is the best leader in the game? Safthid, I think... Well, it depends on your build. Like, Thor and Sarah are currently the most used leaders, I guess, in Lightning and Poison builds. So, probably one of those right now. When we are doing the bad items, 10 push-ups. We'll see. With this weather, I would die after the third item, but we'll see. We'll see. Best leader is Din. Oh, I would love some Din build. Who won yesterday? Do you mean the previous stream? The race stream, I lost, so Calypso won. If you're referring to that. I have lost to him twice now, so the next time I will make sure that I will win. You forgot to change the item count? Oh, I did. Thank you. So it would be 5 now, right? I only forgot 1. Carrying Sayonara 2 on the A38 so you can fight. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it, dude. I mean, I plan on doing my share, but yeah. If they added a Devil Horn 6, would you be able to do it? Do you mean just 1 level more than currently, which would be actually Devil Horn 5? Well, depending how much harder it would be, I would say most likely. Yeah, I'm gonna do some skips later. I need my crystals for the items right now, dude. That is more important. Yeah, but 2 levels, I mean, that would probably be really, really tough. I would guess. If you think of the difficulty jump from DH3 to DH4, it's pretty insane, actually. So if the level keeps on getting exponentially higher, then DH6 should be really, really tough. Probably something that most devices could not run just because of the lag. Let's beat fire cooldown. It's the first staff today with 1 cooldown line. Do you think they should change the market, like change the price to normal crystal? Do you mean like you should be able to buy things with like dark crystals? I don't think so. I think the market should stay as red crystals only, but there should be more options to buy from the market. Like first of all, you should be able to buy more reset tickets every week than just one, and also there could be maybe other options. Maybe you could be able to buy more auto battle or something like that. What I would like is for more people. What a sad item, damn. Like for more people the chance to actually earn red crystals other than just the top 300 place. Like maybe you could do a daily quest to get 2 or 3 red crystals. That would keep you motivated to like farm every day for that. Or something like that. That's what I would like to see. Instead of changing it to be working in some other way than red crystals. Well, that is the 7th item today. We're getting IQ items, I guess, but... Having some gambling mild symptoms of an addiction visible in the chat right now. 1 hour of tap cost 1 red crystal. Well, that would be nice, and please make it unlimited so I can buy 7,000 hours right away. Then I'll be happy with the update. This is a sign. I sure do hope so. Anyone else gotten any great items lately? DCDIQs? Would you recommend to add the option remove projectiles or effects? In a way to reduce the lag. I mean, there should be just a way to that the battery saving mode would not just have like no lag at all. But yeah, having no projectiles, no effect would probably reduce the lag, that's true. But I swear there must be other ways to also optimize the game so that it doesn't lag as much, like... I don't know. But yeah, if it means less lag, then yeah, I'm all in. Just remove everything. If 1 hour of tap will cost 1 red crystals, I would maybe end at top 10 this season. What is your current rank? Where are you right now? You had an insane start, right? Yeah, this is like a 3 hours playlist from NCS. If anyone's interested, I can link it in the chat. That should give you the link to this one. Top 16. Oh yeah, I mean, it's gonna be very, very, very tough. Wow, okay, there we go. That took ages for the bot to get that link. Yeah, not having DH4 and trying for top 10, top 5, whatever would be the goal, is it's gonna be tough. I like the idea that they should add daily quest and reward these red crystals. That would be nice. That would be really nice. I think I have suggested that, like, in the past, but I will make sure to suggest that again once the developer actually wakes up again and answers to my previous questions. This item as a bow or accessory would be really nice for Town Arts or Hell mode for early game players. So double fire damage in a bow or accessory would be really nice for Town Arts Hell mode. Are you keeping any S tier items for towers? Not really, because I mean the ultimate goal will be just to get CD items for the towers. I think I do have some. Well, I have like a double crit damage, of course, and I guess I have some. Well, double knockback. This should not work. But in case they would work, then I have something like this saved up. But what is this? Oh, another double knockback. Not really like. I'm just gonna be going for the E items. And it would seem like no other tower is gonna be doing any damage except the worm, which might be just nerfed, for all that we know. So the only thing you really need is the CDE line eventually. If crowd control lines will work after the update, then sure, those will be nice, but I doubt they will because there's no option for them. Is Alice better than Golem Master without nodes for Hell mode? Possibly, yeah, because you will be getting... You only have 2 Ice Golems if you don't have the Golem Master nodes. So probably like Alice or maybe Goblin, even if you don't have Goblin in your build. Just for crowd control. Just... Without the node, your Golem Master is 50% weaker. Like 50% less useful. Because normal golems do absolutely nothing. It's all about the ice golems. What do you think of the CCTT when new updates up? Does that stand for Crowd Control Thunder Tower? Or something else? If that's the case, then I mean, it could be nice. However, crowd control lines, I don't think they will work on towers when the update drops. So that's a small problem with that. But if it does work, it would be nice. I mean, some people will probably be really, like, I don't know, demotivated, because if we have more crowd control, like that much more crowd control, then Hell mode runs will take absolutely forever. $1.5k gap to top 10. You can do it, dude. Skip those waves. Nemesis, congratulations on 500,000 bow. You are catching up on me. I haven't been doing too much farming lately. I've only gotten like 15k since the 600,000 defense stream, which was like... When was it? At least a month ago. Probably more. Why not use cannons or archers better? Yeah. If you have leveled your town archers, the town archers will always be better for waving and dragons. The cannons and lightning cannons, they are just super weak. Except in Infinite Colony, the normal cannons are better than town archers later on. But other than that, if you level your town archers, always use just the town archers in waving and in dragons and dungeons. It's more score, am I right? That would be more score, yeah. But that would also be more score for everyone, so... Yeah, our overall ranking probably wouldn't change much. Except that we would have to spend like... possibly an hour more for Hell mode. Wow, this is close to be a max roll S DCD ring. Like something like this would be awesome to be able to like give to someone. You know? Like if I could just like send this to someone on my friend list, which should exist in the game, I think. Come on, a friend list in 2025? Hello? Because as an early game item, this is a very strong item. For this account, it's just one pink dust. $600,000 stream was 35 days ago. Okay, so 15,000 defense in 35 days. That is not a lot. I will have to step up. Curious, what other games do you play? On phone, like on as a mobile games? Right now, not really anything specifically. I do have the Pokemon trading card game, the DGC Pocket or whatever it's called. But I don't really play it, I just open the packs every day, just to see what kind of cards I can get. So it's more like I'm just collecting cards in there. I do have also Pokemon Go on my phone, but I also quite rarely play it anymore. I used to play it a lot more in the past, but now it's just something I maybe open once a week or something like that. And on PC, I play PUBG, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. And currently I also do play MapleStory, which is like a really old 2D MMO, a Korean game. In there I mainly just do like daily quests and weekly quests, and that's it pretty much. In the past I played like Elden Ring, which I should still finish the DLC. And what else? Well, Dark Souls games and some Path of Exile, some Diablo in the past and so on. But this summer I haven't really been playing anything else. I've been away from home quite a lot actually. Also the reason why there hasn't been as many streams or videos. I've done like 50 to 60k in a week. Yeah, you are really catching me. I should really step up with my farming. Well, once the update drops, then it's gonna be just dungeon farming until we have all the power runes. Who knows how long that will take. If gifting items was possible, limiting it to only S items would be a great way to balance it. That's actually not that bad of an idea, because that would only help, like truly help, early game players. And if you get those early game players to stick around and play for a longer time, that's just more revenue for the dev, for sure. That is not... I think that's not a bad idea at all. What do you guys think? Trading items, but only S tier items, or below. "15 game point defense enough." Ah, shush. Are you using Sarah now? Oh yeah. My wave build looks like this. Let's do one wave, I guess. Maybe there's lag, we'll see. Hey Narayan, I'm doing great, thanks for asking. How are you? We are out of cola. I repeat, we are out of cola. Mayday, mayday. Also, Pepsi, if you're watching this, hit me up. Let's talk. Does the cursed orb debuff stack with necromancer debuff? Yeah. There are two different icons on top of the enemy. However, for me, in Bone Dragon, it's completely useless. It's not gonna be even cast before the Bone Dragon is dead. In dungeons, it does help a little bit though. Welcome back, Hunter. How have you been doing? It's been a while. I just don't like the idea of trades. Well, we would actually need to have some sort of a way to, like, I don't know, communicate with other players. To be able to trade with them, I guess. My expert kill time? I don't know, let's try. Like this. I should probably try and get to some like decent amount of defense before the update drops, so we can start like from a cool number. We can start our journey of gathering those tower runes. Hey Master Lemon, welcome. How are you doing? When is the update? We currently don't know. We should have gotten changes to beta last week, so we are currently waiting for those. I guess any day now, but we don't have any actual date, unfortunately, still for the update. Probably don't need Sarah for expert either. Does she improve your weight per hour? I would say most likely, yeah. What would you do in my case? Nemesis, would you just run like 0 or what? I might just drop Town Archers when the update drops, just for fun. I've been itching to take Ice Sorcerers in my build. So I might just like, yeah, bye-bye Town Archers. And just pump my other damage dealers a lot more. I don't know. My current passive wave speed for this season has been like 798, so that's pretty decent. I don't truly really care too much about wave speed, but yeah, I'm more than satisfied with that. Legendary Dragon? What about the Legendary Dragon, Hunter? Downloaded Grogas a long time ago because of you. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry I did that to you. Maybe Thor is best for you. Next path is getting a slight buff versus wave bosses. I might just give it a go, I guess, but maybe I will try in beta actually. Oh, one item. It's been a while. What if I reset TA, switch Sarah, Thor, and getting Ice Sorcerers? Would that be nice? Oh, back-to-back items. I mean, it would be something different, so... Shaking the build. Oh, I just forgot. The only problem we have is that I don't really have CD items for Thor. I don't have Chain Lightning CD items, really. Well, I can just go with L items, I guess, because we will be getting so many E items for the towers, so that is an option. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. Iron Ice Saucers, would you like to see my account? Can you DM me? I will take a look. I did try Ice Saucers in beta in like two streams ago, and it was pretty fine. I like it, so I guess I just would like to, you know, shake my build a little bit, to have something new. Nemesis account showcase. We can do that one day as well, sure. If you want to. There was a global chat in Clash of Clans. A global chat, oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, I don't think this community is highly toxic. Am I wrong? But if we had a global chat in the game, oh boy. I wonder. Hi Wilson, hello. How are you doing? Hey Maddie, how's it going? How's your Wednesday starting up? Why no towers? Irrelevant late game? Yeah, exactly. They just don't do damage late game. Well, towers are getting updated in the next update, but other than the worm, they probably still won't be doing much. So far, so good. That's nice. That's nice. A lot of meetings today? Or a chill day? Towers are aesthetics. Yeah, I mean, they can look nice. The issue with, for example, dragon farming is that they will just keep on claiming some of the crit damage buffs from Dark Ashes. And I just don't want a, like, basically 0 damage unit to do this. But instead I want like a Succubus or someone who does the extremely high damage to take this debuff. So that's why it's just better to minimize everything that really like hits the Bone Dragon, except for those who do actual damage. But that's more of like optimizing for the later on. So early on it doesn't really make that big of a difference. Meeting starting soon. Oh boy. Good luck, my friend. I've been thinking about switching in Sarah and dropping ratios on DLA and DA. Do you run DA? Yeah. My DA is 10k. So as long as you have someone to take care of the crowd. But if you have Zeus, right? So Zeus takes care of the air. No problem. But as long as you have someone to take care of the ground monsters, it should be nice. Like TA does that for me. But if I reset TA, then it's gonna be Ice Sorcerers doing that for me. For the ground. Yeah, you can gamble here. Go ahead. Discord. Nemesis, do you mind if we do like an own stream for you? Because I think that would be nice. Like showcase if I can show your account. Like I could do like a separate stream and show your account. Do you mind if we do that? Like not today, but like soon? Yeah, I mean, because I feel like almost a DCD, but not quite there. I feel like it's always nice to be able to like do for everyone who wants to show their account, but like they get their own stream because they deserve it. But that should be nice. Pajama is excited to see your build, I guess. Yeah, it would be nice. We can probably make it work next week. Unfortunately, this week it won't be possible because I will be leaving tomorrow and I won't be back until Sunday. Like Sunday evening or something like that. But remind me, because always nice idea. And I think maybe one day we might also see Astral's build as well. I mean, Ice Sorcerers kinda just needs... you probably won't even need 4 cooldown lines. Even 3 might be enough if she's next to Pure Wizard. So, if you have some spares cooldown items, then it should be possible, I guess. Wait, who do you currently have? You have just Lightning with Succubus, or... Yeah, but then I start losing CD. Yeah, that's always an issue. Well, after the update, it won't be an issue because you will be getting so many tower. Just Lightning Succubus. Do you have like... You have like... Paladins or someone in the deck that you could replace? Chillax build on his 0.1 castle, oh my lord. Well, at least in next update he will finally be free from that and he will be able to reset it. Yeah, Giant Ogre probably. Yeah. If you still have room for like Slingers and Ice Wizard, it should be enough. But also, do you have any chance of using some device for beta? Like anything at all? That's a slight issue. It would be so easy to just test it out. Oh yeah, that works. We might be able to do it. Like, I can probably do it for you if you want to. But like I said, not this week because I'm leaving. But I guess the beta won't be closing in a while, so... Architect's meta? I would love that. Let me use Architect properly in a build. He deserves it. It's been, what, 7 years? And he hasn't seen any real usage. The dude deserves it. Did I forget to update the score? Yeah, 0.1 ratio is just insane. So don't do that. Don't do that for your castle. Yeah, let's try it next week, I suppose. I would guess Floss is just busy, and maybe it's the same that for all of us we are kind of getting exhausted with nothing happening in the game, so can't really blame anyone for losing a little bit of interest, if that's the case. Like, everything's been pretty quiet lately. I update? Okay, that's good. Thank you. Should I switch Golem Master for Defender just for the Cursed Orb? No, I don't think so. The Cursed Orb should not be better than having a crowd controller. But you could try just like Alice, Goblin or something else instead of Golem Master if he's not performing good enough for you. Also, Geo, hello. Sorry, I forgot to say. Hey, welcome. $25 castle. Oh my. I wish we could run plus 20 skips in IC without spending contracts. Or if we could like farm dungeons without spending contracts, so I could just, I don't know, spam it, I guess. Let's do one. Let's see how this goes. Do we die with lag or not? I haven't changed anything, I think, in here. Hopefully everyone has all the right items. It seems they do. Like if I want this icy build to be even stronger, then I probably would just reset Sarah. And just spam the levels on TA or something like that and use Shiro instead. Oh yeah, the DLA bow. It's I'm not sure. Let's see after this. It's probably the very bad E bow still. I don't have the B tier bow though on her. That's for sure. I didn't time this. At least it's not like there's like no issues at all in surviving, which is nice. So. Not even Altar is proccing. The Ricey has a lot of knockback. The only knockback I should be having in here is from the Windy's effect. I don't think... It's only stun, otherwise. But the Windy effect does a little bit knockback. Oh yeah, this is a horrible bow for Infinite Colony for a Bowmaster. Yeah. Well, we won. I guess that's what matters. Here's the results, by the way, for those who are interested, for the Infinite Colony. Dun, 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 dun. Our pick was that kill them. Yeah, I did not time it. Did anyone time it? My Infinite Colony treasures currently are like these as well, so... Well, I guess we can do another one. Do I have a better, like, CDE bow? I mean, even that one is better. Even that one is better. Well, that won't be making that big of a difference. Let's try. Let's try. Well, I probably should do a infinite colony battle and not a wave. Oh boy. Let's try again. Do you train jiu-jitsu? No, I don't. I do not. I should probably train my brain. Around the time when I did the video of my infinite colony with this setup, I think the kill time was somewhere around like 58 seconds or something like that. I did a lot of testing with different setups, so it kind of varied. Like around 1 minute, I guess, was the kill time at that point. Hey Sam, how's it going? I'm sweating, oh my. Now we also use this altar. Do we lag or what's going on? We are now at 1 minute right now. So it's a little bit over 1 minute right now. One minute, 20 seconds. I should probably work on that. Yeah, let's not do another one. The bone. Around 1 minute, 20 seconds. Yeah, Pompey is one doing always those very exact and very, like, sharp. I don't know. How good eyes and brain and everything does this guy have? Everything is always spot on. Yeah, this infinite colony build is not exactly what you want to do in 22,000 waves, but something quite similar. It depends what you run. Like if you run lightning, then you shouldn't be using the poison units I have in my build. But if you are running town archers, then at 20,000 waves, the normal town archers will likely be still better than the town cannons. The cannons start to be better later on, but in very early game, the normal town archers will likely be better even for infinite colony. $80 seconds, yeah, exactly, dude. Z-Boss, hello, how are you doing? Welcome. Please give me money. I wish I could. I wish I could. What particular academic subjects do you excel in? Math, science, technology? Oh, wow. All of them, totally. Absolutely. 100%. I'm an academic professional. Yeah. I excel in lunch break. I know how to use Excel. That was a Thornworm sword. I do have a pretty much 4 out of 4 accessory for Thornworm. If it's still gonna be doing a lot of damage when the update drops, then this is basically a perfect accessory, except the attack speed rune. Maybe. I don't know. But like, I will be running this. Wait, why do I have... Oh yeah, I have a boss on Sarah. That would not be a terrible at all for Sarah either. Oh, it's been a while since we got an E-drop. Good chance summon unit. 2 out of 4 Giants item. Sadly, Giants are not great. All of my witches are poison. Yeah. But having them in here doesn't really matter which element they are. Because the witches are here just for a 5% increased damage per witch node, which is in the summon tree. So, in here, in the summon tree, this node over here. This will just give you a little bit more damage per witch, so no matter what promotion they are, you'll get the damage. They do absolutely nothing on their own in this setup. However, in most setups, having a poison witch is beneficial because of the poison debuff they can do. My 3 out of 3 bow for damage dealer Alice will be useful someday, right? Yeah, you're absolutely goddamn right. Keep holding on that item. If item exchange was to be implemented in Crow Castle, how would it affect the Crow Castle dragon economy? If you could trade anything, it would just destroy the game. There would be so much macro as just running, like what's stopping you running like 15 different accounts macroing and just trading everything great for yourself. So yeah, unfortunately it would just break the game. Did you upgrade Tanatsu's skin? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Is Succubus good for wave grind? Succubus is great once you get the proper setup for her. She won't be super great in early game, and if you're running like a lightning build, if you can't use like the full poison skill tree, then your Succubus just won't be that great. So she does require a lot of skill points if you use it in non-pure poison builds, and also she does require great items. So she mainly needs a lot of critical chance and a lot of attack speed, and also low pure visage, so that her ability will be up a lot, like as much as possible. And those things just don't really happen in early game. If you do run like full poison build in early game, she can be like, she will be strong in that build. But if you run a lightning build with Succubus, which is extremely strong later on, she just won't be that great because you won't have those items and you won't have those skill nodes in the skill tree. Streamlabs is number 1, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. You guys are competing against the bot. And you are losing. Shame on you. Yeah, people are gambling too much, I guess. There's no way, if someone knows if there's a way to disable the bot from gaining EXP for that top fan system, let me know, because I tried to look for any kind of setting, I tried asking for help, and I came empty-handed. So I don't think there's a way. Also, I don't think, like, I don't know if you're always getting same amount of EXP when you do a message. It might be also like, there might be a variation. But YouTube doesn't tell you how much EXP points you get for each interaction, because they don't want to tell you. You also get points for sending a super chat or a super sticker, but they also don't tell you how much EXP points you get from those. I would guess you should be able to get way more than from just chatting, but I have no idea because they don't tell you. Isan, physical builds in general are currently not that great, unfortunately, because Giants were nerfed so much like a year ago. That any build, including Giants, is just not gonna be a very good build, unfortunately. I mean, it probably works for you right now, and if you're having fun with it, by all means, continue with it, but it's just not gonna be that optimal. 0 EXP? Do you have like absolutely 0 EXP? Interesting. In your settings, for every user, there should be an option like individually you can opt out from gaining EXP. So maybe you have accidentally done that. I don't know how to do that, but maybe you have done that if you have completely 0 EXP. Or maybe for some reason you are from a country that isn't able to participate in it. I have no idea. It's a very new feature, and there's a very little information about it. Hi Curtis, how are you doing? Today DCDIQ? Yeah, I would love to say the stream won't end before we get the DCDIQ. But the reality is I would probably die from heat exhaustion before that happens, so... The Archer Trio applies to itself, I will show you. The Archer Trio is a passive skill that your Archer heroes have. So this buff is just given to every other Archer type hero, so for Dark Elf and Sarah and Hunter, for example, they would gain this buff from the Bowmaster. But if you have the Archer Trio applies to itself skill node, then the Bowmaster will also, like, she will give this buff to herself as well, which is why it's great. Because also 200%, this passive boost from Bowmaster Dark Lightning Archer is higher than what the other Archers have. So they only have 150%, while the Bowmaster or Lightning Archer has 200%. So you want this to be applied to herself as well. So you get more attack speed, 50% more. You can get top message by watching it non-stop and then comment sometimes. Yeah. It's just that the highest amount only applies. So you will only get the 200% and not like 200 plus 150. But because the 200 is higher than 150, you want that 200 to be applied. Maddie, I've been a little bit lazy, I admit. I've been a little bit lazy this summer. I went to gym this week again, twice, so I'm starting up again. But it's just... This summer's been more of a chill, eat ice cream and drink beer kind of a summer, I guess. But I plan on continuing once the fall starts and the temperature drops a little bit. I like that kind of summary. No complaints. No complaints at all. We're gonna go and watch the Rally Finland competition on Friday. So that's also gonna be watching rally cars and drinking some beer. Which doesn't sound too bad at all, I guess. Should I get E-item or 3L item? You should get E-item if you can. E-items are just the top tier what you want. So if you can craft E-item, do that. Yeah, it's so freaking hot. 34 Celsius. Yeah, we've been having like plus 30 to 32 Celsius, I guess, every day for like, I don't know, 3 weeks now. And the apartment we live in doesn't have air conditioning. So now the full building has like warmed up. And day and night it's plus 30 Celsius in here, inside the apartment. So we are constantly sweating day and night. It's maybe not the most pleasant feeling in the world, but we'll be freezing soon enough, so I don't want that either. I know what would be the best. Couldn't live like that? Yeah. Most of like the apartments in Finland, like unless it's like a house that you own yourself, because we are on rental in here. The apartments don't really have like air conditioning. And there was like a news today that it's probably gonna be mandatory in near future for new buildings to have that, which makes perfect sense because if we get more summers like this, it's a torture. But yeah, it won't last forever, and soon enough we'll be freezing, so... Hey, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Well, evening soon, I guess. It's 5 p.m, a little bit over 5 p.m. for me. How about for you? Just listen to me while doing schoolworks. Yikes. What kind of schoolwork do you have? Did I got the mimic? I just crossed Finland off my places to visit list. Well, if you rent a place, you probably will have air conditioning, so don't worry about that. It's just these older apartments. And we don't usually have this hot weather either. And, well, at least not for this long time period. Like, at most, it's usually like maybe 1 week that we have like 30 degrees. If we even have that, usually it's more like 24 degrees Celsius, something like that. So it's gonna be much more tolerable. The positive thing about the heat is that I think it's been so hot and dry that there's much less mosquitoes than usually, which is a plus, because they are annoying little fucks. Oh, almost back-to-back items, not that bad rolls either, or the lines. Rainy season, 30 Celsius, that must be really like humid, right? This is my main account, yeah. $17 E-items today from the Bone Dragon, and we have not kept a single one. Goes from pouring rain to burning hot. Yeah. That's not optimal either, I guess. Are gems cheaper in Finland? No way. I don't know what's the cost in other countries. I don't buy them, so I don't really know. If you want to see the prices that I have, these are the prices in Finland. It's in euros, so you have to convert it to your currency, I guess. I don't buy these, so... Account, yeah. Cheese. The only thing I buy is 30 days 3x game speed, which I actually have to do soon again. 52 hours left. Yikes. The highest we have is like 3,000 plus Philippine pesos? What is the currency in Philippines? How much is that in euros? I'm doing auto tap right now. Is that bannable? If you're using anything else than the auto battle inside the game, so if you have something that automatically does things for you, yeah, that is bannable, and you will eventually get banned. So don't do that. Don't risk your account. $51? Oh yeah, that's a lot cheaper then. Is the +1 arrow on bows and rings only during normal attacks, also during abilities? For normal attacks only. It doesn't work, for example, for the strafe ability, the +1 arrow on bows and accessories, it doesn't work. So that's why it's not really a great line for Bowmaster or Lightning Archer. It is great for Dark Elf though, because she only has a normal attack. Hey Kavan, how's it going? My Thunder Towers are not doing great damage. Do you have 3 Thunder Towers right now? Are they leveled? What level are they? What wave level are you? As a working student, it's hard to get 3x games pass. I completely understand. Why don't you use 2 other towers? Answer, do you mean like the casual pass in here? The reason is that because they do absolutely 0 damage to Bone Dragon, and because I don't want them to use up this crit damage debuff from the Dark Assassin. So I want this debuff to be claimed by like someone like Succubus, who does like a lot of damage, instead of someone who does like nothing, because that's gonna be even more damage in that case. Are all nodes important to get? In the skill tree, those that are those that are required for your build are important to get, yes. Not every single node in the skill tree is required to be get in order for your build to be great, but those that actually affect the units that you have, then yes, they are really important. Can I see you battle log damage stuff? Yeah, absolutely. So keep in mind that this is my main account on 15 million waves, kinda. So yours is probably gonna be looking a lot different. But if you're using the Lightning build, then of course these units won't be doing damage for you, because you should have Thor in here, Zeus in here, Dark Lightning Archer in here, and Thunder Towers in the early game in here. Those are the 4 units you should be leveling, and maybe Town Archers as a 5th unit in early game. The lightning damage dealer units. Succubus is just, yeah, I love her. So yeah, if you run the lightning build in early game, just level up your Thor. He's super strong in early game. Zeus is great. Thunder Towers are great. They will be slightly nerfed the next update most likely. But right now it's at least like right now it's worth investing in them. And then Dark Lightning Archer, who also won't be that great until you reach the strafe nodes in the physical tree. But still, she will be able to help you a little bit against the bosses even without those, which is nice. Cooldown, cold, slow. Yeah. Does +2 chain still work in beta? There's been no changes to the beta since the dev fixed the military band. Like the insane amount of skips that was going on with the military band female. But yeah, I think it works right now, but it's not supposed to be working, so it's most likely not gonna work in the actual game when the update drops. Account, yeah. Yep. Yes. Positive. Let's craft. 6 items. We have max crystals. How often do updates come out? Oh boy. What should we say? They basically don't. Very, very, very rarely. Every end of the month. Wow. That's the joke of the month. Yeah, the last proper update was almost a year ago. So yeah, it's not very often, I must say. Not very often. Okay, let's see. 6 items. These won't count for the E items today because they are not drops. This is a decent item for a druid. Damage skill level gives you overall build a little bit damage, and +1 summon gives you 1 more end. The other lines are useless though. Is it worth using your miners for gold? Not really. Like, dark crystals are just way more useful, and the amount of gold you get from the workers is... It's not even pocket money. It's nothing. Double MP cost. Area skill damage, poison mastery. Nope. Double flat damage and a freaking mimic. By the way, we got the mimic before, right? And I did not use the command. Does level TA over 10k in early game make sense? You can do that. I mean, both options are okay. Both options will work. Okay, I'm gonna use the mimic chance command again because I forgot to do it once. Michael, are you using lightning build or poison build with your TA currently? Like, are your town houses already 10,000 or what? Succubus is like way 1 million stuff in lightning build. 1 million plus. Okay, one more. Yeah. Max rolls, but useless rolls, useless lines for this item. Well, that's a bummer. Mimic is on cooldown. Who set the cooldown on the freaking Mimic chance? That couldn't have been me. No way. What? The bot is not obeying me? This is unacceptable. 13 seconds. Fine. Yeah, there's a cooldown. Well, guess what? What? Screw you and your cooldown. One more E item in the back. How does that make any sense? Oh, Harry used it at the same time as I did. Okay, that makes sense. There was an individual cooldown of 30 seconds for each user and 10 seconds cooldown for the global. So now there's only 10 seconds global cooldown, exactly for cases like this. See you, Maddie. Have fun with your meetings. Remind me, like on Sunday or something, that we can check your account. I will try to remember, of course, but just hit me up. Yeah, mods should be able to use the command, but non-moderators should not. I think so. Yeah. It's only for me and the mods. Noob to Pro. Dagger. I've been thinking of maybe like starting a new account. I don't know. We are not really getting anything like a lot of new stuff in the new update, so starting a new account is not really gonna bring a lot of new stuff in. So either I might just continue my 100,000 waves account and make stuff from that, or maybe I will just start from scratch. I don't know yet. Oh, hey Cyber, how are you doing? No worry, no lightning cannons in sight. No worries, you're safe. How are you doing? When next episode for 15-day series? It's probably gonna be 15 years series next. Oh man. How do you get so many waves? You just left it. Do you just left it when you're sleeping? Yeah, I mean, the game, I run the game on auto battle all the time, like 24/7, except when I'm farming. So that's the only time I'm not doing waves, and it just adds up. Can I clip you singing Fane? What does that? What is that? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm currently on wave 13,193,091. I would say at the latest when I reach 15 million, I'm gonna switch my build to something. Maybe I will do it sooner. It depends really on the dev if we get the update or not. That wasn't a really good wave. When will the game be updated? Yeah, unfortunately we still don't know. We know that there should be changes coming to beta before the update goes live. But those changes are not there yet as far as I'm aware, so we have to wait for that first. Hey Dan Beast, how are you doing? Hey Chosen One as well, welcome. First time I've seen you chat here this month. Well, to be fair, how many streams have there been this month? Oh damn, you've been busy, 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 busy. What is my favorite word? I have no idea. DCDIQ? I wish. Well, DCDIQs are quite rare, yes. Some people do get them really, really, really early on. Congratulations on yours. That is a very early time to get a DCDIQ hammer. It will be super useful for you, so congrats. Even though accessory or staff would be more useful, but hammer is going to be useful for healing, for Stas. I did hell mode yesterday. I greeted. I was doing pretty nice. It was gonna be a pretty nice run, but I just kinda greeted at the end and got killed in a very stupid way. So that's gonna be my score for this this season. I mean, it's more than a decent amount of fresh crystals I'm gonna be getting from this, so I'm happy. But yeah, what is your personal best right now? How many waves you have? I just saw you. I have 14 million waves. Hobbies outside of playing Crowcastle? What are hobbies? What are hobbies, precious? I don't know. I go to the gym. I watch movies. I chill. And I edit videos. I guess those are my hobbies. How about you? 150 billion should be very decent. You should be getting a decent amount of red crystals, no? How to buy the orbs? Oh, this item, by the way, would be pretty decent for Town Archer Hell mode. Attack speed is not as great as fire damage or crit damage, but it's still better than like non-useful line. So if you are doing Town Archer Hell mode in early game, this would be a pretty decent accessory for that. The orbs are purchased through this window. And you just like click them and you can buy them with 99 crystals and 5 Eldust. However, you do need to have at least one hero on level 10,000 or higher to be able to do that. So even if you have right now, like if you have Town Archers on level 10,000, but you don't have any heroes on level 10,000, then you cannot buy the orbs. I think this should be changed in the next update. That after the next update, you should be able to get orbs just from having a Town Archers on level 10,000. But right now, you need one hero on a level 10,000 or higher. More than 50, yeah, more than 50 is, yeah, you're hitting the sweet spot there. 10 hours auto battle every week is nice. I don't have any hero on that level. Yeah, you just kind of have to keep on going until you do get one. Even those that you level up with your crystals, like for example Pure Wizard, count. So getting a crystal leveled hero to level 10,000 is probably gonna be faster than getting an like a regular hero to level 10,000. So those do count. Fun hobbies? Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really have much hobbies except for like those like gaming, movies, chilling, and gym. And I don't have time to do anything else either. So Dungeons and Dragons and Warhammer. Warhammer 40k or the fantasy. Buy all the orbs. I have all the orbs. Loss made me buy the Mimic Chance on stream. Unfortunately. When 1 million bone defense? Eventually. That's my goal. Like, I don't know. If I don't get the DCDIQ staff before 1 million, I don't know if I will keep on farming. Lapis Gaming, what's up? $40K? Which army? Or do you have multiple? Which is your favorite one? What's a better MP1 to get as third? I already have Pure Wizard and Necromancer. Probably Chrono. Because you have Chrono in most of your builds. Or Defender if you want the Cursed Orb. That's also an option. At 1 million bone defense, I do hope I am due at least one DCDIQ staff. I'm deep broke to buy more and more armies. I currently have Drake Knights, but like Death Guard aesthetically more, so I'll expand there. I used to have Space Marines in I painted them in salamanders, and then I had Tyranids and some Dark Elder, like really old Dark Elders as well. I sold most of them a couple of years ago. I still have some in my storage. I've been thinking like maybe I should just go through them again, like, and sell even more of them, because I don't really use them. Like, it's been ages since I had anything to do with them. Like, in the last 10 years I have not done anything with them, at least. But yeah, we used to play with them with my friends. To access the beta server, check out my Discord and the announcement channel. There's a link. There's a link to the beta, like the download link to beta. Oh, Barrick, that's nice. I really haven't played a lot of D&D. Like, I used to play it like maybe twice when I was in well, school, not even high school. But I never really had like a group that we played. Any news from the update? Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. All we know is we were supposed to be getting changes to the beta last week, so we are currently waiting for those. But other than that, we are in the dark. You like cycling? Yeah. I used to cycle, like, not a lot, but like decent amounts during summer. But this summer I just haven't really had time or will to do that. But I do like that much more than like running, for example. How about you? I guess you do as well. Next week for sure. For sure. We are almost 20 E-items in for today from the Bone Dragon. Not a single cooldown skill level item, I guess. And Lapis, okay. Dude, chill. I will see your message with just one line. No need to spam. I'm not gonna answer to you if you keep on spamming. Oh, this is a like a perfect item for Downarcher's Hell mode. For the fire Downarcher Hell mode build. Crit damage and fire damage. It's a very, very, very nice S item. 100. We got like 3 useful Downarcher Hell mode items this stream. The S items. Damn. Go, bot number 2 in the rankings. You can do it. You can claim the top 1 rank again. Uh, 50 billion I would say is a pretty decent for 300,000 waves. Like, it's not bad at all. There's people who do not nearly as great that are on like 1 million waves. But yeah, I might do some more Hell mode stuff in near future. Yeah, and maybe like especially for like the earlier accounts. Maybe I'll farm a little bit items for my early game accounts and do some test runs on them. Rather than just doing them on my main account. There's a pretty decent PDF Hell mode guide in my Discord server though. So if you are in there, I would highly recommend reading it. It's in the Lightning Meta channel in my Discord. Panzer... Well, I would not say no to it. Maybe it's not my number 1 pick, but yeah, sure, why not? How about you? Yeah, getting a flat DCD items for your Pure Wizard and Necromancer can just increase your score so much. So it's really, in early game, well, in every game, in every stage of the game, but also like in early game, like, do you have any luck with getting double cooldown items? Because you need, basically you need double cooldown items for your Pure Wizard, for your Necromancer, for your Dark Skeleton. Maybe not for Hunter, because you also have the Downarcher Haste buff. Maybe for Dark Assassin, but that's not really super mandatory. But you need like a lot of cooldown items. So it really comes down to the question if you get those or not. 20th item, not a great one. Lapis, yes, I do. Definitely more than beer. I wouldn't say that. I would say I like beer more. It's like just vodka is probably like number 4 pick or something like that. The best Crowcastle YouTuber I've ever seen. Thank you very much. How many have you seen? There's not many of us, sadly. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Yeah, the worm is very OP in the beta, so it's probably gonna be nerfed. We are just kind of anxiously waiting how much exactly. Thank you, Cyber. Thank you very much. I like beer when it's hot outside. Yeah, I guess who doesn't, maybe. That's fair enough. So do you just like vodka? Do you like whiskey or some Jägermeister, perhaps? Or is it just beer and vodka for you? On this account, I use the poison castle instead of the stone castle, because my build is poison based. So your castle base part should always reflect the build you are using. If you're using lightning build, then you should be using the lightning castle. If you're using the old physical build, then you should be using the stone castle. In Hell mode, you should be using the fire castle because you're using a fire build in there. Because my main units are Sarah, basically, and Succubus. For the poison, that's why I have the poison base, as you can see in here. So it's just always like, it really depends who is the, like, what is the base of your build, the core of your build. Is Flame Orb or Power Orb better for town cannons in Infinite Colony? I currently have fire. Oh, we were doing Infinite Colony, by the way, without having a bow. That probably affected our timing a little bit. Let's where the heck is my bow? Okay, let's try. Wow, what a professional. Let's try again. It really depends. I tried both, and I had slightly faster kill time with the fire orb. But yeah, fire orb is better than the crit damage orb though, because it just rolls higher. The town cannons are of fire type, so you can use the fire orb. But however, like, test with both. And screw you, Cypher. I'm doing my best, okay. But the power orb is almost like equally strong. Like, there wasn't a huge difference, personally, at least for me, between the orbs. But the fire one was slightly faster. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this again. What the heck? Our last one was 1 minute and 20 seconds without a bow. That happens because, okay, I have an explanation. Let's start this one first. So I'm just gonna start the timer again. I use that bow in my Hell mode build. So whenever I do Hell mode, I have to remove it from the cannons, and of course I do forget to put it back on the cannons. It is what it is, I guess. My future dream? It would be nice to be able to do this for a living, I guess. And just have like a chill life. That is my dream. How you made the color font? I have a video for that. I will get it to you. Give me a moment. I will link it in the chat. Let's just hope that, okay, this might make... Okay, let's do this battle first, because I'm gonna be lagging. One minute, 8 seconds. So we got to 12 seconds off. For the because of the fact that we had a bow actually on the cannon, so that affects things quite a lot. 1 minute 20 seconds without a bow, and 1 minute 8 seconds with a bow. But yeah, I will link you the video of doing the fonts and icons. I'm not used to this microphone being in my face like this. That is the link to the video. Hopefully I linked the correct one. Need to time mine when I reach 6.5 ratio or what? 6.5 what? Yeah, let's just sell them. Where are you currently at? Will you make early to mid Town Archer build guide? Yeah, that's one of the things I've been like thinking, like, should I just start a new account and do like a Town Archer build? I kinda did a Town Archer poison build. But like, should I just keep on going with that or do a Town Archer lightning build? I haven't decided yet. You switch from lightning to Town Archer, then beast, like, what is your build based on? Like, who are the damage dealers? Is it like Town Archer lightning or Town Archer poison? What is your build right now? 6.5? Cyber, that doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, Panzer, you mean the Finlandia? Yeah, I know. The battle is really cool. I do like how it looks. Isn't Smith 60% health? Okay, yeah, it used to be so. But it was changed in the last update, maybe? That instead the Stoss just gives you 30% HP now. It doesn't give you mana anymore. So it's just the same. It just gives you half of the HP with like half of the cooldown. And having this cooldown makes my Stoss to like proc every time I play without procs, because I have so low cooldown on Stoss. So that just gives you like more HP overall in Infinite Colony than Smith. You can try both and see which works for you better, but for the Infinite Colony, usually the Stoss is actually better than the Smith version, because you can just simply cast it more often. But it used to give you also like mana, and at that point it wasn't worth to be used. Stun knockback bow. Meh. Yeah, Bron has videos on pure TA build, yeah. I have seen those. I think the downside of running that build was, if I recall, that you actually have to like maybe like add cap daily or very often to be able to just keep on running it. Sam, I will let you guess, like, how can I look young and old at the same time? How is that possible? Thoughts on the worm? Yeah. I actually have a video on it on my channel as well. It is very OP right now. It's super OP currently, so I think it will be changed. Panzer, I mean, that just means you don't have to waste like too much money to get the same results as someone else. It's not really like a downside necessarily, depends how you look at it. Like, you can reach the same outcome with less money. That's skill. What would you think, Sam? What would you think? What is your guess? Yeah, Cyber, just time it one day and let me know. No rush, dude. Another decent item for, like, this is a decent item if you run Town Archer as a damage dealer without access to E items. damage, non-elemental damage, and crit damage. It's like a perfect S item for Town Archers, a damage dealer in your baby build for early to mid game. Man, I wish we could just donate these S items. So many great S items today. My gold build, Lapis, is just my wave build. I don't have anything else wave build than just the gold build. Because in late game you can just run gold build for waving. But you should not... Yeah, I can show it, sure. This is my gold build. But you should not copy this for yourself. Well, you can, but it just won't be the same. I'm just gonna claim the reward. I don't remember if I get crystals today or not. And if I get crystals, I want them to be orange crystals. So I had to get 60 white crystals before claiming the daily reward. The bot is tirelessly chatting. My #1 fan. The Cloud bot. Will we get Thanatos reset to get this update? There's been no official information as far as I'm aware, but I would assume that we do. I would assume that we do get Thanatos reset ticket, Hero reset ticket, and also Castle reset ticket. Maybe because that's gonna be a new thing in the next update, so I would assume that we get all of those. I think it's safe to assume so. Hey Hammy, how's it going? How are you feeling? Oh my lord, Cyber. At least you made a lot of gold. Powering through? Well, that's at least great. Any improvement or just the same? What have I been doing while resting? Binge watching shows or... Kinda same. Oh, I see. Damn. Ding, ding. You've been working? Are you... Are you for real, dude? What the heck? Can't you get like paid leave when you're sick? Like what the heck? You're killing yourself. Stop. You won't be able to pay any bills when you're dead. Okay, yeah, well, that would definitely be one of the ways. Yeah, so joking. You can be the #1 by chatting a lot. I can't comprehend someone working. I just can't comprehend someone working when they are like dying sick. Oh yeah, I guess the system in UK is just absolutely horrible. I mean, in Finland, like if you're sick, you stay home, and you get paid the same amount that you would have gotten when you were to work. Unless you are sick for like months and months and months, then you drop to like some basic income levels at some point. But like if you're sick for like 2 days, you get like paid full time. And that's like for everyone, everywhere. Big companies don't... Okay, yeah, that's why it should be like a universal law that is equal to everyone. Ignored? What am I ignoring? How to kill cannibal zombie and piggyback zombie in Devil Hole level 4. You kinda just need to have low pure wizard, basically, so that you can counter everything when they spawn. That is the main important thing you want for your Devil Hole 4. And we are talking about like below 7 seconds maybe pure wizard. At least. The lower the better. But you just kinda need to have some sort of a crowd control so that you can like stall them for a moment so they'll instantly storm your castle. Jappy, absolutely not. Not a single CDE item, for example. I guess this is the luck. I imagine that basically, imagine living in a first world country. I mean, yeah, it's just... it's better for everyone, to be honest. Like, sure, it costs the company a little bit, but it's probably gonna be less than risking, I don't know. You go to work when you're sick and then you infect everyone else and then the whole company goes down because no one is able to work. That's the basic idea. And also, if you can avoid killing off your employees, it's just gonna be probably better for the long run. Sure you do, Hammy. It sure does sound like that. My luck shows up when I do stuff off stream. I guess. For some reason. Okay, 21 items. That's what I can stomach today from the Bone Dragon. Let's do these last 3 crafts. Poison physical, attack speed, hero damage. Yeah. Crit attack speed, damage reduction, archer range skill, which is just useless. And a very beautiful area skill damage bow with Ice Master skill. Wow. Those were certainly really super nice items. We have a law in place that gives us guaranteed sick pay. It just isn't much. Well, okay, at least that's something, but just... yeah. I do understand the struggle. But I do sure hope that you don't kill yourself because of that. Hey Tornado, how's it going? Lucas and Barrick, I'm sorry, but I have to like stop you because I'm gonna be going. Hope you can continue that conversation somewhere else as well. Okay, Hammy, that's basically nothing. Wow, okay. I understand why you are not resting then, but I just want to say that holy fuck, that sucks. And yeah, it sounds wrong. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go take a shower because I'm literally sweating. You maybe, hopefully you can't see it, but holy crap, it's hot in here. Thank you, it was a fun Bone Dragon session. Let's hope we get the freaking update soon so we can actually start spamming the dungeon, the expert dungeon, and hunt for those runes, because I kind of want to get started with those. I'm gonna try and maybe come up with some sort of an event around that. We'll see what I can come up with. But for now, I will see you next time. Thanks for stopping by, and the link to my Discord is in the description if you're not there yet. I would love to see you all in there. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Remember, chill, stay hydrated, and just generally enjoy your life. Bye bye!